Will New York City public schools be able to safely reopen in September? And will they be open at all this fall? As the deadline approaches for reopening plans, we went to the DOE for answers, and we also went inside of a school district in New Jersey where students and teachers are back in classrooms. The countdown to getting back to classrooms in New York City is underway. September 10th is on the mayor's calendar. That's just 52 days away. While full reopening plans have not been released yet, here's what the DOE says we can expect to see in about 1,800 schools across the 5 boroughs if the governor gives the green light. Spaced out desks, sanitizers in classrooms, face coverings on students and teachers, updated ventilation systems, lunch being served in classrooms, and isolation rooms in case someone becomes ill.
We've been doing well with keeping students safe.
Across the river in New Jersey, Newark Public Schools already has kids back in classrooms for summer school. It's part of a pilot program to see if schools can safely reopen in the fall.
They get their temperatures taken. They step the bottom of their feet into a disinfectant solution, and then they sanitize their hands. All the desks are separated by 6 feet. All the desks have desk guards.
She says up to 10 kids are in a classroom at a time for 3 hours a day.
If you want to have a mask break, you can take your mask down a little bit like how I'm doing, but you have a desk guard that protects you.
It's still unclear if this will be the textbook example in September for the city's 40,000 students.
I think if you give it time, it will work.
Back in the boroughs as New York City continues to study best ways to reopen schools for its 1.1 million students, Megan Fitzgerald, a former educator in Brooklyn who runs Tinker Garden, which provides parents and teachers innovative ways to learn, has some tips on how parents can prepare their kids for new classroom norms.
Start having masks at home, wear them at home. You can sing funny songs with your mask on and mask off. You can practice for little bits of time and build their stamina.
So what we do know so far here in New York City, if schools do reopen in September, there will be a blended learning curriculum, which will include both remote and in-class instruction. Something to also keep in mind, according to the Department of Education, parents can now register their kids for full remote learning in September. In Brooklyn, Jennifer Bisram, Pix 11 News.